Every time I think I improved, I scroll through social media and look at my life and say, man, I haven't improved at all. So out of frustration, I'll be doing a 30-day drawing challenge, starting from the basics all the way to something more impressive, hopefully. Anyway, let's get cracking. Oh no, what have I done?
This is what happens when you skip the basics. Alright, let's slow down and start from the very beginning. Let's start with a warm-up exercise. I'm focusing on drawing with my whole arm, not just my wrist. This helps achieve straighter and cleaner lines. Then I practice drawing circles of different sizes, followed by curved lines. These are the essential movement of creating any drawing. Next, I move on to drawing boxes. We can simplify almost anything we see into a box. So, I'm practicing drawing boxes from different angles. One particular book that has been super helpful is How to Sketch, which has a great intro lesson on the basics. I'll link all the resources and extra content in the description if you want to check them out. Not quite happy with how the cylinders turned out, but that's it for the first week. Before diving into drawing portraits, I'm going to focus on drawing animals. Drawing portraits can be extremely intimidating because we are so familiar with the human face and making any mistake seem very obvious. But when it comes to things like animals, trees or insects, the imperfections aren't as noticeable, which makes them great for building confidence before tackling something more challenging. Everything was going well until it happened. I lost my motivation. It happens to me all the time. The first few weeks I'm excited, full of energy, then it gradually fades away. I thought of doing some small sketches just to get me back into the mood of drawing, but that only made matters worse. And so with deep guilt in my heart, I decided to set my pencil aside. But I wasn't quitting the challenge. Instead of drawing, I started watching artists draw. And before I knew it, I felt it. The spark, the jolt, the itch to draw again. My creative energy was recharged. Taking this indirect break wasn't a bad idea after all. Finally, it's time to draw some portraits. I'm splitting this into two phases, sketching and shading. I personally like to sketch first, then go back and shade each of my drawings. Because to be honest, shading to me takes a lot of energy. For my shading technique, my main inspirations are artists like Loish and Josh Draws. I should mention that during the week of drawing animals, I did sneak in a few portrait sketches. Because honestly, I can't always stick to a routine 100% all the time. Sometimes I like to just go with what feels right. To finish off this challenge, I'm going to create a painting. I'll be using my iPad and an application called Procreate. This video isn't a perfect reflection of how much you can progress in just 30 days, because I have been drawing for over 5 years now. But the truth is, I always come back to the basics because there's always something new to learn.
I hope you enjoyed the progress of this video, and I must admit that I couldn't really cover a very important part of the 30-day challenge where I show you how to actually draw, because I was just skipping to the progress, the result, without showing you how to draw. So I might make a video about that later, maybe in the future, because I'm definitely going to do this 30-day drawing challenge again. But for now, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I just want to play video games. So I'm going to play some Elden Ring, and until then, take care, and until next time, adios.